Hey guys, happy Saturday again. Hey Rolf. So we're live with the Muppets on Saturday and they're doing so good. Nobody's used the pee pad yet, but they just woke up. So let's see what we can do. If I can get any of them to use it. Hey Sum Sum, do you want to use the pad? You too, Cilla. Sometimes when they wake up, I can put them over here. Come over here, guys. Good job, Annie. You too, Scooter. There we go. Let's see. Kermit! Are you gonna win? Nobody's won the contest yet to see who goes first. Rolf came over to me because he loves me. Go, Annie, go. She went over there. I feel like one of them's gonna go. Summer, is that you going? I don't see any yet. Cilla? Baby girl? Kerm, I know you can do it. I think he's gonna do it. Come on, Kermie. Come on, you're so close. You can do it, buddy. I don't know about this. I just don't know. No. Well, I was hoping we could work on it a little bit. Maybe, no. I was like, maybe somebody went, but no, we would see it more. They're like, what are you trying to get us to do on this weird cloth that we're not used to? I think they're kind of scared of it, to be honest. Gonzo. Miss P. I think Kermie went. Kermie! I mean, it's the edge, but it counts, buddy. Yay! He did it. Kermit won the contest. I knew you could do it, buddy. I just knew it. He did it, guys. Kermit, you're a winner. Now you can go, Gonzo. I mean, the side counts. Wherever you can do it, it's fine with me. Now, once that's there, it might help. Fozzie, it's your turn. Fozzie Bear, I know you can do it too. You heard me cheer for Kermie. Good job, Kermie. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Fozzie, are you going pee-pee? I know, it's great. We're live, like, showing potty training. Isn't this fun? Fozzie! Fozzie did it! Oh, my goodness, look how good you did. That is a winner. I think you are, like, I think you're the #1 winner. It's right in the middle. Good job, Pumpkin. Good job, baby. Oh, Ralph, you can do it. Look. Oh, Annie's going over here, I think. Annie started to go. So, yeah, this is what we do today. Just kind of practice a little bit. It's right there, Ralph. Look, right there. You got it, buddy. You got it, Scooter. Scooter, you can do it, Scooter. Well, at least we get the big ones over there because they pee the most. And then it saves the blankets a little bit. Miss P. Look right there. Look right there. Oh, yes, that's it. You can do it. Here, let me come sit over here so I have no more room. It's okay. Who's crying? Is that you, Ralph? Come here, buddy. Oh, he cry. He's crying. He's a little guy. So I don't know if you guys saw their weights, but they're doing really good. Hi, P. Hi, Miss P. How are you? Look how cute she is. They're getting so big, and they're so fun. Summer, can you do it, Summer Love? I call Summer Love. I don't know why. Summer, you can do it. You too, Beaker. Hey, Cilla. How are you, girl? Can you do it? And you too, Gonzo? It's not scary. Now, Rolf, he's a little guy. You're so little. If you're looking for a little baby, he is the one. Because he's a little baby, him and Gonzo. They're little boys. Annie, you tripped. Are you okay? Oh, what's the matter? They're like, where's our mom? So Mama Charlotte is out playing with the big dog. She's playing fetch, having a time of her life. She's getting in the pool and swimming around. Mama's taking a little bit of a break, okay? And she'll come back soon. Are you guys hungry for dinner? Look at this. I think they're hungry for dinner. Hey, Fozzie. See, we're friends. I told you guys me and Fozzie would become besties too. We just hadn't yet, but we are now. Especially now that you did the pee pad. Now I'm super proud of you. I'm super proud of you. Yes, I am. I'm proud of all of you guys. They're doing so good. Hi, Summer. They just like want to lay in our laps, which is so sweet. Who's over here? That's Annie. There's Beaker. Aw. You trying to walk around, Beak? Mwah. Kisses for my babies. So, if anyone's on, does anyone have any questions? I don't know if the live chat is on. I think it is. If you guys want to chat, feel free to ask me any questions or anything. Kermie's still our biggest. And then Scooter, which he's sleeping right here in my lap. Sweet boy. Fozzie, who are you growling at, you little bear? You don't know? They make all kinds of little noises right now. And they're very loving right now at this stage. Hi, Melanie. Yes, we just had success for 2 of them. See, right here and right here. The first one to go was, who's the winner? The first one was Kermie. Kermie won the first, what's wrong, Gonzo? Come here. Kermie won the first one. And then second to go was Fozzie Bear. He went, Fozzie Bear, right in the middle. And I think the other ones have to go, but they get a little bit timid of the area because they're not used to it. I know, go boys. I was saying earlier, it is usually the boys that go first. I don't know why that is, but they seem to learn. Not that they're better potty trainers, but they always go on first on the pad. But now the girls will pick up because they'll smell it and they'll go. Cilla. She's so funny. They're all on my lap, like all around me. They're so lovable. Hey, girl. Yes. I'm so glad you came over too. So yesterday I did an ultrasound for, it's on a different YouTube channel, but we did a live ultrasound of another breeder that I love that's become a good friend of mine now, for her mini Labradoodle. And she was pregnant. Yay! We were so excited. And the Muppets got to star in their video. See, we were stars yesterday, weren't you, Miss P? Weren't ya? She wants to be a star just like the real Miss Piggy. Don't ya? I don't know who's making all that racket. I don't know who's making all that racket. I think they're hungry. Because Mama Char's been on a break for a while. They are. They're starting to get playful, and they're definitely starting to like whine when they want something. Most of the time it's just for food. So I might have to bring Mama Char in a minute just so they don't get too hungry. Because she's been playing out by the pool with Daddy. She's playing fetch with all of her brothers and sisters, and it's her favorite thing to do. So we were giving her a little bit of a break, and she was running and playing and having so much fun. Say, Mama deserves a break too, right, girl? I know, they're so wobbly. It's like they can't quite get it. It's so cute. They like little old people that can't walk. It's so funny. Look at Gonzo. He's like, I'm making it slowly but surely. So yeah, the two smallest boys still are Rolf and Gonzo. Biggest were, they haven't gained a lot of, like a ton of weight this week, but that's normal for like the minis. Biggest were Scooter and Kermie, and I think then Vozzie. And the rest are kind of in the middle. And Cilla, of course, is the smallest girl. But Annie wasn't too far behind her. She's catching up to Annie. Her and Annie are pretty close in size. So she's right. This is Cilla right here. Oh, I haven't put her big girl collar on yet. I'll do that later. And someone doesn't have a collar. Oh, no, I put Summer's on. Oh, Rolf. Rolf, do you have your big boy collar on? No, not yet. Yeah, because you're so little. It was too big for you. What about Gonzo? Nope. I got to get yours on too. So the little ones I hadn't quite put on yet because if they're too big, they get their feet stuck in them. And we don't like that. Look at this girl. Oh, she's so fun. She's so fun. She's so cute. They're all so cute. Look at that face. His eyelashes are so pretty, aren't they? Rolf, you have some really pretty eyelashes. They're so long. They're so pretty. Miss P, yours are pretty too. Rolf says he's hungry. Where's my mama? He says, where's my mama? I'm gonna get her in just a minute. Oh my goodness, come here, little guy. I'll hold him. What are you crying about? You hungry? He actually does cry a little bit if I don't, like, he likes to be held a lot. I know, now he's giving me kisses on the cheek. Oh my goodness. You're so sweet. He's definitely a snuggle bug. He likes to be held and cuddled. Or he cries. See, I cry if I'm not held or snuggled. Hold on, what was the, when do they transition to the puppy food? That's a good question. So Monday they'll be 3 weeks old. I'm gonna try to get them to 4 weeks. That's my goal always, to start the puppy mush. The puppy mush is basically like their dog food soaked in water for a long time, so it's real mushy. And sometimes they'll have some, usually they'll have some teeth. Of course, they don't have teeth yet, but I wait till they get a little bit of teeth going on and they can get that down pretty good. So we start the puppy mush usually around 4 weeks old. Now, because there's 10, she's fed them really good today. Yesterday, she seemed to not feed them quite as good, but I don't know why. She wasn't eating really great herself yesterday, but she ate good this morning and fed them for a long time. So, with 10, they could perhaps have to go a little bit sooner, but, we'll kind of see how it goes. We hold them off as long as we can, just because once they start that, life is over, officially. No, it's just after, like right now, they're so pretty and they smell good still, and once they start that puppy mush, it's all over their face and they smell like dog food and they poop everywhere, and it's like not the best. But if that's what they need, that's what we do. So yeah, the first 4 weeks are always my favorite because they're just so clean. I don't like dirty puppies, but I do bathe them a lot. So once they start the mush, they'll get bathed, you know, probably 2 to 3 times, at least probably 3 times a week at least, like, because they just get so yucky. And nobody wants to cuddle like yucky babies. So I want the kids to still cuddle with them and stuff. And so we just bathe them a lot, or at least wipe them down good. The kids are always like, oh no, it's puppy mush time. Like, they hate it. Do you think Rolf will have curly hair or wavy hair? He is so precious. He is, isn't he? He's definitely going to be wavy. He's not going to be curly. He's going to be more of the wave. I mean, he will have some wave. Obviously, you can see some through here. But if they have, here's how you know. If you look at them straight on like this, and their forehead is silk like this, they have the wavy coats. But if you look at them straight on and their hair is like Scooter's right here, see the wave, all that little markings on Scooter, that means he'll be curly. Now, he might not be as tight of curl as Toby Cuddles is. Toby Cuddles kind of has the poodle coat, which is really tight curls. He's 75% poodle, so he has more of that mini poodle in him. Not necessarily that curly, but they could be. They could be that curly. It's hard to say for sure, like, to what range it'll be. Now, Gonzo, he's got curl, so he's curly. But the curly's beautiful. I love the curly. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to maintain just because, see all that wave on his face? Because it's just tight, so it doesn't always tangle as much and get matted. Like, sometimes the wavy hair, like, will just tangle more, like, as a person. If you think about people, like, if you have just like a wavy hair like I do, it gets tangled really easily. Ella has it too. But the only problem with the tight curls is if you don't catch it, like with Bowden, they mat like close to their skin. So they'll look like they're not matted sometimes, but then when you start to groom them, you're like, oh no, there's mats far down close to their skin, and then you have to cut them really short. That's the only problem. The curly can throw me off sometimes. Like, I just cut Bowden yesterday. I groomed him, and I had to cut some of his, oh, sorry, Summer. I had to cut some of his fur pretty close because I found some mats deep down. But other than that, if you're brushing it and keeping up with it and bathing them and conditioning them and the things that we do like that, usually the curlier I can cut him, I can groom him faster. I've been pretty good at keeping up with them so that they don't get matted, because that's when it becomes like a mess. But we are not good at brushing our babies, just with timing and stuff. So we find that if we bathe and condition them frequently, we can kind of forego a little bit of the brushing. So that helps us. It's kind of a catch-22 because baths on 7 takes a long time too. But, you know, you just, with one, it's pretty easy. You just have to, you know, I always say just bathe and condition them like once a week or once every 2 weeks. If you do that, brush a little bit here and there and in between, usually they stay pretty good. Like Anna's coat right now she doesn't even, her coat's not even really that wavy. It's a little bit wavy the older she gets, but her coat actually I've been really impressed with because she is not matted at all. And I'm super excited, but she still might have a bit of her baby coat left. And maybe perhaps that's why, but she's given me easy groomings. Well, I've only groomed her twice in her life, so really, she's been pretty easy. Here comes Rolf. Oh, he wants the ladybug. I had to plug into my charger because I didn't realize my battery's low. Every time I go live, my battery's low. My battery stays low. So yes, I hope it's not too shaky, but like sometimes I'm shaky with the phone. That's the only difference. And I did get a new phone yesterday. Well, not, and Ralph is very fussy. I did get a new phone yesterday. Not a new phone. I have the iPhone 12 Max Plus or whatever it is. And I just got it in January and it started overheating for some weird reason. So they exchanged it for this new one. But like, they told me the directions to do at home to update it to get my iCloud and everything. And so I did everything they said, but it's still like not right. I had to download all my apps, which I'm like, I shouldn't have to download all my apps. My wallpaper's not there. I go to the app store and try to download some apps and it won't. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was going to take it to the store, back to the store today, but I just haven't. I haven't had time. It's not that big of a deal. We'll get there. Hey, P. Technology. And our Wi-Fi has been out for like the whole week, which is a nightmare when you have kids, especially kids online schooling, which Bubba is. And so we had this guy come out today. They've come out 3 times, but sure enough, today, the problem Justin fixed last night, the second guy who came out and replaced the router just didn't tighten the coax cable enough. So when Justin tightened the cable last night, it worked. I was like, that's all? Like, that's silly. So yeah, it's been kind of hard to do a lot of posting and filming this week with no Wi-Fi. Where would we be without technology, right? It's funny because at the store they're like, we'll keep your phone for 30 minutes while we exchange it. I'm like, okay, I'll wait. And then I'm sitting there like, what do I do for 30 minutes without my phone? Like, how can we live without our phones? I felt so weird. I'm like, I don't even know what time it is. It was weird. But anyways, they're back to sleep now. They're doing good. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. If there anybody wants to see a specific one, I'll hold them up for you and talk about them. If anyone wants to see, it's okay if I wake them up. They don't care. And then I try to say a little bit about each one so you guys kind of get an idea, especially if you're the families that are going to be getting one. So you kind of get an idea of like what they're like. But right now it's so hard, you guys, because they're so little and they do show some of their personality, but not a lot. You know what I mean? So thing about personality is, though, I say that part you really can't go wrong with. They all end up being great dogs. That's the plus. Will they be funny like their mama? You never know. You just never know. I don't know if anyone's on here from Woodstock gang, or not Woodstock. I'm losing my mind. The Peanuts gang, but you know, if you are, share a little bit about their personality, because they were, well, I know Leslie was on here, Mac's mom, which was Snoopy. If you're still on, like a little bit about what Snoopy's like. He looks like his daddy, Toby Cuddles. And Toby and Charlotte have pretty different personalities. Toby is very timid at times, not all the time, but like to people, he's a little bit more timid sometimes, or he used to get bossed around a lot by the girls, and he still does. But when it comes to him and Bowden, he rules Bowden, which is funny because he's so little. But he's definitely the alpha male. Yes, Annie and Cilla, we will definitely show our girls. And so Mac is very sweet and playful. He's a character and loves squeaky toys. Doesn't he walk like Char too, or was that might have been someone else? Char loves her squeaky toys. Maybe he's got Char's personality. Toby's very timid with playing. Like, he likes to play, but when it comes to the big pack, like, he won't play chase with them. He stays back with us because I think it's because they're just so big. He gets worried like he'll get stepped on or something, I guess. I'm not really sure. He did jump in the pool the other day, which shocked me. I had no idea he would do that. But he was just following Addie, I think. Big Justin, or my husband, Big Justin. My hubby jumps in the pool, and Addie, if anyone jumps in the pool, Addie jumps in automatically and swims to them because she wants to make sure you're not drowning. And Toby followed her, and I was like, what? So that was cute, but that's not usually what he would do. But he definitely likes to play, but he kind of plays by himself. And then Charlotte is, so playful still. Still, even as a mother. She's so playful. She doesn't require it. Like, she doesn't have to play as much as Heidi. Like, Heidi requires the game fetch. Like, that's all she asks me every day. At least 50 times a day. But Charlotte doesn't really ask, but she loves to play. Like, it's so cute. The other night I came in here, and she was laying on the bed with a ball in her mouth. Well, she was sitting on the bed over here with the ball in her mouth, and she was playing fetch with herself. She was throwing the ball up in the air and catching it. And I was like, bless her soul. That's the night I actually slept with her because I felt so bad. I was like, that is so sad. She's in here by herself at night playing fetch. So I ended up staying with her because I felt like she was lonely. There's Summer. So yes, Snoopy, which is Mac now, he walks like Charlotte. So see, it's funny. Like, they might take on a little bit of both of their parents' personalities, which is great because together they make like the perfect dog. Charlotte's super laid back. Super laid back. She loves like all animals, all people, very friendly. Toby's a little more timid though on stuff, especially like other animals. He's just a little scared. He has to like get to know you. So they are different. They both like to sleep in our bed. Those minis, I tell you, they like attention from their mom and dad. That's for sure. They love attention, whereas my big ones kind of don't require as much attention. The minis definitely like attention. So let's see. We're gonna see, hopefully, I'll take the charger out. Hopefully it'll be all right. And we'll look at Cilla and Annie for their guardian parents. I hope you and Beth are doing okay, Charlie. It's been a crazy week around here, but hey, what else is new in the Cooley household? It's been a good week, though. We've had lots of good things happen. So, we can start with Cilla, because she's right here. Come here, baby girl. So Cilla, they haven't changed a whole lot. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are doing great. Cilla, hold on. They're getting heavy to where it's hard to hold them one-handed. So Cilla, look at that girl. She looks about the same. She does look like she's getting a little curlier. That's one difference I've noticed. See? So their coats are different. Markings are cute. Such cute markings. But we have to remember those may not stay as they blend. Definitely has the white muzzle like Char. Definitely has good white paws, but those might not stay. White chest, a lot. See? There's a lot. Yeah, she does look like she's getting more curl, doesn't she? Well, if we look at the top of her head, it's not as wavy as some of the other ones, but you can see it does have the wave. So if you look at right here, I'll show you Annie next. I like her eyes. She has Charlotte's eyes. Those little eyes, if you remember Charlotte's baby picture, she has her little eyes that slant kind of downwards. It almost looks like sad eyes. I call them sad eyes, but they're not sad. They're happy eyes. And then her nose has the pink. I think she's going to have Char's nose for sure. So it's like so weird because it's like some things are really great on Cilla. I think her eyes and nose are like huge. I think her markings are huge. The curl I'm not so huge about. Not that curl's bad, you know what I mean. I love curly, but like for breeding purposes only. But, and then she has, she's little. She's a little girl, but I think they're both little. I think they're both little. She is a little bit darker. That's what I was going to say. Her coloring is a little bit darker. Personality-wise, she seems to be a little more, like, Annie's very sleepy. So she seems to be a little more awake sometimes than Annie. But I don't know if that means, like, maybe she's not as shy as Annie is. Annie does seem to be super shy. That's not a bad thing. I love the shy babies. But Cilla's not, like, she's not crazy or anything. She just seems to, like, be a little bit more comfortable when I hold her. But, again, that's probably because me and her worked together for so long, and she knows my scent, and I've held her way more than Annie. So that's probably the only reason. So right now, I think the biggest difference with her is her curl that's changed a little bit. And then Annie, but you're so cute, Cilla. You know I love you so much. She's starting to look like Scooter. I think they're like little twins. Look. Are you guys gonna play? Scooter came over and said, she's my little twin sister. Let me see you. Is she your little twin sister? Now, he has the black nose, so he doesn't have Char's nose, but he has the little eyes, I feel like. And then he's got the curly, he's got a little white here, and he's got a really nice white chest too, and white paws. He has like the same markings. Look, wee, look at all that white. Really good markings, but his face, I don't think he's gonna have the white muzzle. Maybe a little bit. He might. Because it's coming. Actually, he might. We'll have to see. Anyways, that's Scooter. But let's go to Annie. So Annie looks like Fozzie to me. They're very similar. I think Scooter and Cilla are twins, maybe. Oh, look at Summer. Now, Summer's very much in that category, too, with Cilla and Scooter. Because she, see, has the curl. She has more curl, though. But she's starting to get the white. But I don't know about her eyes. Let me see. Well, she's too tired. That's okay. You look so precious. I'm not going to wake you up. Okay, but I'll wake you up, Annie. Annie's like, why? Why'd I have to wake up? So Annie, Miss Annie. There she is. Now, she actually does have the little, I think she does have the little eyes, like Char. And they slant down. Or maybe she's just not awake yet. But they don't look like they open very wide, do they? Nose? It's hard to tell, right? Because she definitely has pink still. But it's a little bit darker. She's making me laugh. But what I love, she has that cute little heart, which that's probably going to sadly go away. But you can see her coat. See, so like there's no curl here. It's like the smooth. And then it's not very, you know, it's wavy. It's going to have wave, but like it's not very curly throughout that part. So, and then marking, you know, her markings aren't quite as prominent. Not a big deal, like I said, because those tend to fade a lot of times anyways over time. But she definitely has them. So she carries the abstract gene, the tuxedo. And she seems very calm. She's nice and relaxed all the time. Right, girl? So I'm not sure. Who do you see Char in the most when you look at their face? Annie or Cilla? so hard. Muzzle-wise, being white or not, I think it's going to be to some extent. Because, see, she's got the white coming in. She does have the bigger heart nose, though, like Charlotte. Like, it does look like it's a big nose. Like, not gargantuous, but you know what I mean? Like how Charlotte sticks out, like, from her face, and it's the cutest thing ever. It's, like, my favorite part about Charlotte is her nose. And then her color, here, we'll put them side by side. So color-wise, I don't know if you can tell on here. On here, it doesn't look tons different, but in person, it looks a little bit different. However, you gotta go pee-pee? Put her over here for a minute. If you look at Cilla, let me do this. Her undercoat, see how her undercoat's light? So there's a good chance she will lighten up anyways. That undercoat being lighter like that. Not always, but, you know, they all lighten up usually a little bit anyways. So she may not hold that darker color. I thought you had to go pee-pee. Will you be the first girl to go? She's like, no, I just like my ladybug. I got that for you. Because it's your colors. I got that for you, girl. You like it? Do you like it? Here. She's gorgeous. I love both of them. I'm not going to lie. Like, I am in love with both of them. I don't care which one it is. She does on the film, but she doesn't in person. Like, she's definitely like the same color in person. So I don't know. I think the lighting here throws it off. Because everyone always tells me they're darker in person than they are on the phone. And there's a bright light right above us. So I think that's why. Now, if you look at Fozzie and Annie, Fozzie's actually a little lighter than Annie. But it's hard to tell that on the phone. But he definitely has that light tan color, like his mom. But see, when she was a baby, hers might have been a little bit darker than his. So she was almost like Cilla's color when I first saw her picture. And then now she's obviously a lot lighter. But that's what happens. Annie wants to play with Fozzie. See, Fozzie's her twin. Isn't that funny how Scooter and Cilla are playing together and she goes over to her twin? Now she wants to play with Kermie. She said, wake up, Kermie. Wake up, Kerms. I think they're both adorable. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. But if I had to pick, like, right now, oh my God, I don't know. It's so hard, but, like, I probably would slide towards Annie just because of the coat. But y'all know my heart's with Cilla. But it's okay because my heart is with Annie too. I don't know. I love them both. It's so hard. That's why I said, can't I just keep them both? But I can't. Because we already promised. But I mean, they're both great. All the puppies are great though. Like if I had to pick from all of them, oh my word. I don't know what I would do. You guys, the people who have the most to choose from have the hardest pick spot. Trust me on that. Everybody always tells me that every time, like, first pick, like, really is like, oh, it's so hard. Because they're all so great. And it takes a lot longer usually because when you meet them in person, they do look a little bit different in person. And like I said, they do, you know, they do treat you a certain way. And I swear there's just one that'll touch your heart. I don't know why. It just happens. It's the magical puppy touch. And I love that part. And they do it to me all the time. But it's different ones, so I love them all. But it seems like every day there's a different one touching my heart. Like today, it's kind of Scooter. It's Scooter, I think. Like, he's been so sweet to me today. You've been so sweet. You said, listen, lady, you said that I was overlooked the other day, and I am not. I am special. And you're right, Scooter. You're very special. So I love you. I love you every day. But he's cuddling with me all day today. He slept in my lap this morning. It was so cute. He said, I gotta make up for that. She says that she doesn't notice me, which is not true. I notice you. I'm sorry I said that. I was just joking. You're precious. And Piggy, oh, Piggy loves me. She does. They always want to be close to my skin. Just so sweet. So I don't know what you guys think between Annie and Cilla. What do y'all think between Annie and Cilla? I think you can't go wrong. Either way. So I'll leave it up to you guys. Whatever your heart tells you is fine with me. Little Gonzo. I love him too. He's so cute. And Kermie, I love you too, Kermie. You're like the protector of the group. Sweet boy. And Fozzie, I love you too. Fozzie's just quiet. Like, see how he's way over there? I think he's just shy. Of course, Ella was holding him a lot this morning, so I'm sure he'll jump out of that. And Summer's a little shy. Look. She's in there having a dream. Is she running? Isn't that cute how she went in there? Hey, Charlie, probably Annie, but we'll have to see the next 2 weeks. Week or two. Yeah, I feel you on that. For sure. For sure. Like, it's the coat for me. Like, her coat is really what I like for breeding purposes. But plus you guys have a curly coat with Owen. Look at Fozzie in the background. He is so cute. He really is. He's like so adorable. That picture right there reminds me of Evie when she was a puppy. She used to look like that. She was so pretty. She's still pretty. But she had a straight coat. It was weird because she doesn't now, but like she's 50-50. She's half golden retriever, half poodle. And of course, Anna, she didn't look like that, but like she had that coat. She had an even straighter coat. And she's 75% poodle. Who, go figure. It's so weird how they turn out. You just never know. Owen weighed 74 pounds today at the vet checkup. He's a big boy. Well, he hasn't caught up to his mother yet, who, by the way, she's overweight, obviously, but she's lost some weight, though. So maybe she's not that big anymore. We had her on a little bit of a exercise program. We won't call it a diet. But ever since she got spayed, they said that many times when they get spayed, especially like I think when they're older, they gain weight. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it, women? Don't we all gain weight as we get older and go through our thing? So there's hormones. But she also loves to eat. I'm not gonna lie, the girl loves to eat. So we have to kind of watch her because she'll go eat all of the food. She's a hungry girl. Look at you. Look at his pink nose. He got a pink nose. But it might fill in. He wasn't really wanting me to wake him up. And there's Beaker. I haven't really talked about Beaker today. Let's talk about Beaker. Because Beaker is so cute to me. He looks like Snoopy. He's so pretty. I love his markings. Like, he's got such pretty markings. His nose will probably fill in. This black right here on his skin, see that? It's just a skin color. It won't be seen because his hair will cover that. But it's like like Evie has it. She has the white coat, like the cream white coat, and her skin underneath is dark black like that in this area. But you don't see it. So I think that's a light coat thing maybe. Sometimes their paws will have black on them, but it looks like his are all pink right here. But he has like really nice colors on his back. I love how he has this big marking right here. That's really pretty. And okay, I was like, what is that on your butt? But it's just a piece of this little animal blanket's being shredded by their toenails, which means I probably need to cut your toenails. But he has this big spot back here, and he's gonna probably get more through this because I can see little coloring right here. So he'll probably have a good amount of color throughout his coat, which is pretty. It's a little bit of a lighter color, like the tan, but wow, that'll be gorgeous. And like he comes all the way over here, so that'll cover all that. Trust me on him, he's gonna be real cute. And Kermie, of course. Now, Beaker's a little bit curlier. Kermie's definitely the wavy. See the flat coat on top? But he's got the eye, the one side like Franklin had, which is so cute. The one eye. I love the one eye. It's like I love it. It's like one of my favorites. He doesn't want me to move him. Okay. Are you just snuggling with Beaker? Your brother? Beaker, your eye looks weird. He's sleeping and his eye's like rolling back. I'm sorry. I want you to be comfortable. It's like, it's okay. He's shy, but he is his father. He's very sweet. Toby's so sweet. He's one of the sweetest dogs. The only thing about Toby is he does not like to be messed with when he's asleep. Like, he doesn't want us to pick him up or anything when he's sleeping. Which is fine. I don't really like to be messed with when I'm sleeping either. So, Kermie doesn't have as much markings like as Beaker does on his coat. See? I'm trying to... I swore he had some, but now I'm like, where is it? Maybe it's... So he doesn't have... Maybe it's over here. I don't know. Can't tell. Oh, it's over here. Yes, I knew you had it on your side. So he has color coming through here. Oh. But he doesn't have a lot, but that doesn't mean he won't get more. Because sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. It's hard. Like Lila, my mom's, she picked up markings as she got older. Because she didn't have a lot when she was a baby on her coat. But now she has a ton. So it's hard to say. Now Gonzo has great markings on his coat. And his are the dark red. So he's got this one. And that one. Similar to Beaker, really. And I know he'll have more because I already see like color right there. He's going to be kind of like, probably like Lila. Well, he'll just grow markings. And on his face, now when Mom picked out Lila, I don't know if y'all remember, she had one eye right here, just like his, and the other eye was the same. And she looked like she had a mask on. And we always said she looked like a superhero or something. Are you a superhero? A one-eyed superhero? But all of that filled in and blended. So it's not like just this is going to be his color. That'll probably take over and fill in. All the top will fill in. So his markings are going to be great. It's just hard to tell right now because it hasn't filled in. And I remember my mom would always say, is she going to stay like with the eyes like just covered like that, like she has a mask? And I was like, I don't know. But she didn't. She filled in. So it all kind of blends together. So he's going to be really, really, really cute. And then Rolf. Now Rolf is, I hate to even wake him up because like he was getting fussy, but he'll be all right. He's so interesting to me. He has like some markings on his coat, so he'll probably fill in just that one I see that's really good, but there's more. But like his face is so funny because he's like literally half his face is colored. Just so cool. And I have a feeling that this side will start to fill in because you can see the brown here. So he might not cover the whole eye, but he'll definitely cover a good portion of that side of the face too. So he's going to have a really cool face. And he's got the smooth coat, like the silk, like it feels like silk in his ears. He's going to be fun to watch to see what his markings turn into. Oh, look at Gonzo. He loves me so much. So he's going to be gorgeous too. I mean, they all are really. So all the white ones, where's Miss P? Miss P, where's Miss P? I didn't talk about Miss P's markings. Is that her over here? Yep, sorry girl. So she does have, like, see there's a spot right there. It's just not filled in yet. So you can't see a ton of her markings on her coat, but I do think she'll get definitely more. But her face, oh, it's kind of similar to Lila's was. See how she has kind of the mask look a little bit? Hers is a little bit bigger on one side, but like that other side will fill in probably too. That'll be really pretty. She's gonna be really pretty. She's got some up here. So yeah, I think all of their markings are great. And usually at this age, I don't even see as many markings as they have right now. So that's pretty cool too. Like the Peanuts gang, really, they didn't have a lot on their coat at all. And I don't know that they do still or not, because usually when I see pictures of them, I don't really see their coat that well. So I'm not sure. So I kind of base it off Lila, but I'm not sure. Either way, they'll be gorgeous. And then the girls, we talked about all the girls. We talked about Fozzie. Yep, we talked about all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So every day I have to do a count to make sure I don't miss one, especially when I'm putting them in the basket. I do a basket count every morning to make sure I didn't leave one behind somewhere, because I changed the laundry and I don't want to scoop one up in the laundry. So I have to be super careful. So we do morning head count. There's Cilla. So see, there's a good picture of Cilla. She definitely is looking curlier. But yeah, we'll see how the next week or two goes. You hungry, buddy? He has a Char face, Gonzo, because he has those little eyes. Those little eyes like his mama. I call him the sad eyes, but she's not sad at all. She's so happy. Oh, are you gonna go pee-pee? No, he wants to come find me. He wants me to hold him. See, I've spoiled him. I always hold him because I love him. Maybe he's going. He's going! Yeah! Gonzo! Gonzo, look at you go! Hey, buddy. Woohoo! You did it, buddy. See, I did it, you guys. I'm so little, but I can be a lot. I'm so proud of you. That was a good boy. That was a good boy. Yes, you are. I give them lots of praises because I think they like that. Wasn't that awesome? That's why he was fussy. He had to go pee-pees. They don't want to pee-pee where they sleep. They really don't. So this is very helpful. This is very helpful because it makes them feel, you know, more comfortable. We start it now. They seem young to start, but if I can get them to start it now, they learn so fast, and it makes my life so much easier. So we just start with the one pad, which really with the minis isn't too bad. And then when they transition to the play pen, I'll do like one side with pads, one side their sleeping area, and the play area in the middle. And it works out really nicely because they typically don't go where they sleep. So the poo-poo is the only challenge, not to be gross, but it is a little bit challenging. They typically do that on the pads too. It's just if it's in the middle of the night, you don't see it. Then when the next one goes over there, they step in it and you're like, ugh. And they spread it on the walls and everywhere. It's always so joyful to wake up to. But we're going to work on trying to get them to go before they go to bed. But for some reason, they don't. And then they hold it till like 4 in the morning. That's typically the time they go. I guess I could wake up and take them potty or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh, you hungry? You hungry? Let me go get your mama real quick. He's calling mama. 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 You want your mama? I know, I see that. Okay. If Gonzo wants mama, Gonzo gets mama. See, he's little, so he gets spoiled. See if I can find Mama Shar. Oh, Sam. Sam. We miss Sam. So Joey got her this big unicorn for her welcome back home present and some other stuff. So it's super cute. Shar Shar. Shar Shar. Where's Charlotte? Charlotte. There's the gang. Come on, Char. The babies are hungry. Are you wet? You want to go see your babies? She's running. They're hungry, girl. Well, Gonzo's hungry. Here, let me take this out. Let me get Summer. Sorry. Take that out so she has a little bit more room to feed them. And it's a mad dash to mom. Go, guys, go. Go, guys. Oh. It's like a stampede of puppies. Where's Gonzo? Get him in there. He was hungry. Scooter's like, I'm moving slow, guys. He might not be hungry yet. Scooter, don't miss your feeding opportunity, though. Then you'll be hungry later. So anyways, this will post in case anyone misses it, but I just wanted to kind of do a live because I love live and I'm so excited about it. And it's an easier way for me to do videos. And then you guys can ask questions and stuff. And hopefully we'll get more people on as we do more. And you can see the babies. Look at that. Now, are they all on? Probably not. So Annie doesn't have one. And she's little and she needs one. Char, can I get you to go over just a little bit more? Let's help Miss Annie out a little bit here. Go down, Annie. Go low. See, it's hard to find them at this point. Here, let's move Kermie. Kermie can go low. Kermie, go low, Kermie. Here, you go low. Sorry, buddy. Right here, buddy. It's right there. There you go. Okay, he'll find it. I know he'll find it. I hope. Well, I may have to go help him. But anyways, I'll probably end this so I can go help Kermie. Now I feel bad. So we hope you guys have a good Saturday night, and thank you for joining. Look at those tails. I love the tails. Wiggle tails, wiggle tails. Mama Char went swimming. Probably felt good though, didn't it, Char? So she gets curly after she swims, but really she's not. She's wavy. All right, well, have a great Saturday night, and we'll see you soon. Say bye, Char.